Good morning, folks. How's everyone doing today? It's unbelievable. It's like 48 degrees right now, 6:45. The boys are all coming in. I got here a little early. Take the machines out. I use that 80 actually to load up the Mason dump truck. 40, I keep it out, keep it dry. We'll try to get it on the trailer. We're not bringing too much mud. You always hate to offload a machine at a homeowner's house if he's got a nice driveway, and right off the bat you start tracking a line of mud in. We've got a problem with this, but my guy John from the shop over here in Florida, he does everything for me actually. He did all the work on this, but we knew we had a problem here with the thumb, with this one bushing, because the thumb is bent. So yesterday that actually fell out, so we're gonna have to try to figure out how to fix that. Craig's got a hammer, so that means it's gonna get fixed. Good morning, Craig. So, and if that hammer don't work, we got bigger hammers. So figuring out today which we're gonna use. I think it's still wet out here. This truck's got the mats in it. Huh? Oh yeah, I got them. You're gonna use these? Do we want to watch Craig do this? No. I mean, this isn't our forte. It's not what we do.
This doesn't look like it's gonna fit.
No. That one over there on the ground. We'll get a little bit of a wire brush and clean that up a little bit, and maybe kind of throw some grease on the outside of that before we attempt to slam it in.
It's too thick.
It fits.
It's too thick. No?
Nah, that looks perfect for me.
Are you gonna be able to get that on?
I have no idea.
Gonna slam on this
You just got to try to clean it up as best you can. Just start slamming it in. You're getting nothing right there. Yeah, we're in a little bit of trouble with this.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna fit.
Well, there's only one way to find out, right? All right. Corey, why are you standing back here like that?
I was just gonna try to scare you guys.
Are you gonna scare us? You can't scare me, Corey. Yes, you could. Corey, you got any ideas on how to fix that?
Johnny, you free?
Johnny, I've already said he already sent me a full video that we were gonna have a problem with this, so he knew ahead of time. So, you know how to fix problems with this stuff, right? You throw money at it. You just keep throwing money. That's how you fix problems.
Got any of
All right. I don't think that's going to be enough to get it. Nope. Looks like that can go more though. No. See, I'm the kind of guy, I just throw a weld on that. Seriously. I don't want to screw it up more for John. That clip will never get on. Nope. Here.
You're just pushing the other side.
Yeah, tap the other side. All right, hold on. Nothing, right?
No.
Yeah.
A little tack weld.
Right, that's what I'm thinking.
I know he had a problem getting that bushing on.
Who did?
Johnny, because it was bent.
I know.
Or not the bushing, this.
I don't want to screw it up though. I'm not sure
That.
whether to weld the outside or weld the inside.
Well, it has to spin, so you
Right.
can weld the outside.
But it can spin both ways. I'll either tack it here and it'll spin, or I'll tack here and then the inside. But Yeah, if I tack that, then it won't slide that way. The pin won't slide. If I tack it right there.
Yeah, that has to come out because it's not the right piece.
Well, Johnny can get that out. All right, folks.
This is yours?
That was unsuccessful. So, new masons hooking up to the trailer. I think we have a plate on that, right?
Yeah.
Do we know anything about this job?
No.
No. It's way yonder. We have a 550-gallon tank removal. Obviously, you see everything's wet. So we're going to bring our ground protecting mats. Bring that over to the fill core. Just see what Mikey and Sammy are probably pulling down at 275 and getting her all cleaned up. Morning, Sam. Yeah. Mikey's doing his normal ritual. It's one of his many responsibilities. We pull it down off of our loft. He gets it all cleaned up. We've got these tanks rotated, believe it or not. We don't just, like, those tanks aren't 4 years old and those aren't 3. We install about 150 tanks a year, and we get 3 deliveries of 50, and we rotate. So I'm gonna go jump in the 80 right now. Once this all comes out, I'll pull that 40 back in, throw a couple of tack welds on there after I talk to John. Make sure I get his approval. So we have it's about 110 yards of topsoil that I buy about 2 months ago. I do that because none of these quarries run topsoil during the winter. So I buy it all ahead of time, stockpile it. This way in the dead of winter, I'm still back feeling people's homes with topsoil. So it just makes that final product so much better with just a small extra effort. Like she needs a little grease. This 80 just completed that large remediation, that $140,000 project, and ironically that check cleared yesterday morning, and we wrote about $75,000 in bills from that. So doesn't stay around long. Costs about $22,000 a week in my overhead to run this business, and that's not inclusive of payroll, but that's everything else. So every single day we wake up, I got about a $4,500 a day nut to crack just to keep the lights on. Not too much anxiety there, huh? Should do it. Just get this truck nice and even now with weight distribution. So when, you know, we're all about recycling here, going green. So everything we do, we attempt to recycle. So this tank right here, So we recycle all the metal. It goes in our bin. Just to let you know, the way that the prices for metal fluctuate, it's crazy. So we'll get 280 bucks for that bin sometimes, and sometimes we'll get about 680. So it fluctuates that much. So this was yesterday's one of yesterday's customers. The insurance carrier for these guys is USAA. They're not bad. The thing with USAA, they have one specific environmental company that they use to do their remediations, but that's fine. I'm going to still do whatever I can to get this covered for the homeowner, even though I'm not getting the remediation, because he initially was my customer. So you can see, you know, when they were out at the site, they saw one tiny hole right there on the end cap, but after we bring it to the shop and it gets banged around a little, you can see 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then there's a few over here. So I'm going to label this tank, the customer's name, and I'll consult with USAA. They'll come and look at the tank, take their pictures, and begin their investigation. The other thing that we recycle, those drums of sludge, they're taken to a facility where they recycle it and they turn it into a gel product, lubricant products, different kinds. The oil that we get, that obviously gets recycled and reused. The contaminated soil that we pick up, we bring to the facility. 2 ways that they remediate that. One of them is it goes on a big conveyor belt. It's about 100 yards long, and then there's a fire. It's like an oven. It just goes through fire and it burns out all the hydrocarbons. It comes out of the back, and then they sell that. So, you know, everything we work on, we do here, we're green. You know, we recycle everything, and it happens normally within a week. The oil and sludge and drum, that's taken care of within a week. These tanks are taken care of unless there's oversight coming to look at it. They get taken care of within 2 weeks. And the soil, you know, that's just a little bit of a process, but that eventually gets taken care of probably in 1, 2, maybe 3 months. So we're going to bring that 40 in, put a tack weld on it. I'm waiting for Johnny to give me the approval to do that. We're loading up. We're going to Wayanda today for a 550 removal and a 275 install. Man, how much fun is this? Okay, we've made it. Get a quick idea where this underground tank is. There's gas over there. Hey, what? You can't ask for more than that. Tank. We should put master under that. There it is. All right.
Nobody's here?
We haven't rang the doorbell yet. I mean, that's service right there. I don't know. This guy may actually have a snack table for us.
I don't think
Mike was asking for breakfast.
Seriously, Mike? We were just at Quick
I
Check.
was wondering where the tank was.
Oh.
That's a joke.
You think? All right. Somebody gonna knock on the door?
I mean, if that's here, why are you saying?
Do we know where the new install's going? Inside?
Through the garage door.
Craig has mustered up the courage to address the homeowner.
Nobody's home.
Nobody's home.
They put a tank sign out.
Well, we got to get inside to put the tank inside, right? Boy, I have not seen a security camera that old.
Radio Shack.
Look at that. Think it still works? Maybe the back door is open. You see, folks, this is the stuff we got to deal with.
It's a long driveway.
Yeah.
And then he gets up and does this to you.
Is the door open?
I tried it already.
Oh, is there a combo code?
2323. Try it.
$1,000 for anybody that gets it.
We each get one try?
One try. 5757.
Red.
All right. $1,000.
Wait.
No good.
Wait, it's the same as ours?
Go ahead, Mike. Go ahead, Mike.
Is there a lockout for this?
Yeah, on mine there is.
Oh, really? We're gonna lock ourselves out?
We just locked it.
Okay.
No, we're gonna lock
Dude,
it
you
in
didn't do 2-6?
What? No, I didn't do anything. Like 2 numbers.
Man,
I
Corey.
complete it.
You know what? New Year's resolution. Go cut that crap out.
January 10th.
Why January 10th, dude? Today.
January 10th.
Today. Take your stuff out.
January 10th.
Take it out.
January 10th.
Shake on it. Because then I'm that guy.
Yep. You got I got your word? January 10th, right? Mike, shake his hand.
For what?
He's quitting that crap. He's smoking. Dude, assist him here.
Yeah, it's about 15 minutes.
What are we doing, Sam? You running the show?
No.
Do we have the homeowner's phone number?
Yeah, I called. No answer.
All right, let's call Casey.
I think I don't know who he's talking to right now.
Who are you talking to, Casey? All right, no matter what, I can take the tank out. Let's go.
We're not going to remove his heat if we can't install.
I'm going to remove his heat. Mike, we're going to move forward as if this is going to happen. You know, otherwise we sit here and we wait for every little road, every hump in the road.
12:32.
You know, these are just pebbles down life's path, my son.
We have a 12:30 inspection.
All right, we're good there.
Yeah, so we don't need to really
Conquer.
rush.
Let's climb over that rock
We don't really
together.
we don't really need to rush too much.
How are you, sir?
How you doing?
Brian.
I'm with my
Good to
daughter
meet
calling.
you. So these are all my sons here.
Oh, yeah?
Yep. Can you let us in and show us where you want
Yes,
that
I
tank?
will.
All right, boss.
I told you, it's stupid to take and put the oil in. When
I
the
see you've
natural
got gas.
I know, natural gas is there.
So-
she said, let the people that buy the house worry about
Oh,
it.
she want? Okay, that makes
She said,
sense.
we're going to put the tank in like it was, that's it.
All right. Well,
All right?
then we will comply.
That's right. I said, heck, the gas is there. It's so much cheaper than oil.
Yeah, but then you got to do the gas conversion on the burner.
Huh?
Then you have to do a gas conversion on the burner, which is a
No, the furnace is no good. It's cracked.
oh
It's got to be a new furnace when we
wow.
buy the house.
Okay. Oh well. Nothing. We're good. We're good.
We're going outside?
$100 challenge here, folks. The story is the homeowner had the tank filled with oil. This gentleman here said they had an issue where they came back and measured again, and what was it, 3.5 feet, or you said, or there was less oil in the tank after.
I don't know. How much is in it now?
We're gonna find that out, but we do $100 challenges,
Yeah.
so the winner wins $100 today.
Oh, is that right?
See, we make work fun. Plus, their father loves giving money away.
I don't remember, but I think it was like 3.5 foot, something like that.
3.5 feet. Okay,
I think so.
So-
I'm not sure.
3.5 feet. So.
I don't think you filled it full, you know.
All right, so that's the story. We lost a little oil.
Suck it.
Okay, so
Have to see what's in it.
gentlemen, text me your numbers. I'm gonna give you mine. We're doing inches. This is pretty exciting, isn't it?
Because then tanks are 4 feet, right?
They're 48-inch diameter, correct?
Yeah, so.
Right, but normally they're 18 inches below grade. So when you say 3.5, you know.
The oil that was on the stick is what I said.
Okay, so we're pretty much getting the info right there.
It
So
didn't leak,
well, we're gonna find out. But first, we're gonna see who wins $100. Yeah, and we got some water detecting paste on that.
Oh, yeah?
You familiar with that? That turns pink if there's water on it. So we can, because anytime we transfer fuel, we want to make sure we don't transfer water into the new tank.
Okay, yeah, good idea.
Everybody text me? Craig? We're good? I'm going with 41 inches. 41. What'd you say?
41 and a half.
48.
33.
38. 33. What'd you say?
41.
I said 41 too. We got two 41s.
You're right on, huh?
We do. We
Oh,
do.
boy.
But if we got two winners, I hand out the money.
A half inch different.
Wait, hold on. You can win a hoodie. What's your guess?
I don't know because I can't remember what
Well,
it is.
but you got to give us a number. You heard our numbers.
Let's see.
Give us a number. If you win, you get a hoodie.
I'd say maybe 39.
39 he went with.
Yeah. I don't actually remember. That was back in May, don't forget.
I got you. I got you. This is the drama involved,
Oh, okay.
and you get a little comedy too.
Yeah.
We do it all here at Tank Masters. Drum roll.
36.
30.
No, that's less than 36.
30. Wait, what is it? It is 35 3/4.
You said 37. For 38.
Did he win?
No.
What did he say?
I win.
What did he say?
He said
I said-
39.
39.
I win.
He's 2 1/4 off. You're 2 3/4 off.
I'm off. I lose.
Well, I remember pretty good. Don't
I can never win, man. I swear.
Wait. Let's try to get Mike to win then. You
No,
know?
I'll
I
take the
remember
loss.
It's well. Look at it.
I'm
It's
off.
almost 36. It's
Yeah.
over 30.
That's even
Sam
better
is
for me.
off.
Oh, it's even better for you.
Sam is off 2
Samuel wins $100.
Half an inch.
All right, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. Well, look at this now. I've been looking for this shovel for years.
Right,
My corn shovel. Never could find it.
right.
Brother stole from me?
It was right in there.
There, I saw this handle sticking out.
You
There was
see
my
that?
shovel.
There you
Now,
go.
what the hell did he use that? To shovel oil?
He probably to shovel the snow away so the oil man could see
Oh,
it.
could be.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah. All right. We begin. Oh my God, these new YouTube subscribers are freaking out. They're saying, "Oh my God, these guys have been around for 2.5 years and I didn't know." Now you know, folks. Hey, was that a deep tank? Section of that bushes ain't gonna make it. So, never ceases to amaze me. You know, the tank's a 1,000 gallon tank. You heard the story. The oil man came and filled it up to the top. I mean, probably put 800 gallons in the 500 gallon tank. So, you know. So Mike's setting this up. We already got those painted there. He's popping out the cap on that drain plug. He'll throw some Teflon tape on it, some dope. He'll close that. So you saw I quickly came over and did a wonderful excavating job there. We'll come back and clean this all up and set that tank on nice and level. So now we've got to I got to go get another 5 tons of dirt. You know, my trailers only hold a capacity of 550 gallons, so we're gonna have to pump the oil out of that, go back to the shop, blow it off, and then come back again and remove some more. And the best way to tell is once you get up to here, should be the end of the tank, or you'll see a little weld, and there's the weld right here. So that's how they make a 1,000 gallon tank. They weld 2 500s together. So you can see this is a 1,000-gallon. There'll be a hook right here.
Oh yeah.
That's a lifting tab. Yeah. This tank is pitch bad, so I just want to throw a level on it.
How to get it out of there? Cylinder propane, or not propane.
Look how bad that's pitched.
That's terrible.
Yeah. So it's probably because if that's not a concrete pad, that's a rock there that they couldn't move.
Yeah.
And it just settled over here. All right, project stop dev here now. Waiting for Mikey and Corey to come back with the Silverado and the poly tank in the back, which I'm pretty sure is illegal to drive around in, especially with oil, maybe not water. And Big Red with 6 tons of concrete. We've got the 2 lines run through. Sammy is tightening the drop tubes there. He'll throw a 2 flares on that. He'll get that piped in. Craig is probably running the copper fasteners. There you go. Jeez, that's gonna have 200 gallons of oil flopping around in it. He is fastening them now. Where it comes in, we'll concrete patch that. Goes up over. It goes in there. And then it is, we'll come down and we'll tie it right in. Huh? All right, so Mikey's gonna start getting suited up. That is a recovery harness that he wears under his Tyvek. That's in the event that he's rendered unconscious or something happens while he's down inside the tank. We're always set up. We have a little J hook we put at the end of the bucket. I'll show you where that tab is once he gets it on. And we just reach down inside, we put it through the tab, and we lift them up and out of it. And we periodically will do safety runs, maybe 20, 25 a year. Because you'd be surprised when you have an important life at the end of the bucket and you're pulling it out. It's not like you're digging. It's a little bit stressful, but everybody here in this company takes turns doing it in the event somebody else can't get in the machine to retrieve him. We've all done dry runs, so we're all prepared
Did you see what I said to Crystal?
to save a life.
What?
You see that back?
He does not go in the tank unless this safety harness is on. And that's how it is. And then once we put the Tyvek suit on, we just rip it, and that's how we recover them right here. All right, so Craig is setting the flares now. So that's what the copper looks like when it starts out. You just slide that nut on it, and that's the finished product. Yep. And there you have it. Put that one on.
Tighten them up.
And they'll tighten them up. A lot of times people talk about oil gelling in the tank. It really doesn't gel in the tank. It actually gels in the line that's outside. So anytime we do our installs, we always try to have the smallest amount of copper outside. So I'm going to say you pretty much can't do better than that. Getting the last out of this tank now. And then the rest of it we will remove with 5-gallon spackle bucket. Yeah.
Yeah. Cat didn't want to get into the water.
Meow.
Cat didn't so.
Meow. Here's a little trivia. Maybe Ed will know. Who sang the song Cat Scratch Fever?
No idea.
Ed?
I don't know.
Really?
Yeah.
Nobody?
Person on planet Earth.
Cat Scratch Fever.
Person on planet Earth.
He sang the song.
A person on planet Earth. I'm not.
Oh, a person.
That song?
Yeah.
I just said it.
Who is it?
I sung it. I don't know who it is.
Ted Nugent.
Who's that?
They're putting a limit on how far you're allowed to go away from home with an electric car.
Oh, I know.
Did you see that?
Yeah.
Yeah, isn't that? Yeah. Now they're saying this is going to be the thing in the future. No way. It's never going to work. Never. It can't be done.
So Craig has strapped that coming in down, and he's just connecting right now. Good job. So that you can see that tank was difficult to get out. It's laying in a concrete saddle. You see all the way across. It's all concrete. They just had concrete, it was all soft, and they just pushed the tank down in it. Yeah, yep. Corey's cutting the tank in half now. Well, this is definitely something I don't do, ever, but this is what he wants. He wanted me to backfill and get rid of all that brush in there, so we'll see how that turns out. Mike, tell him to hit it. Right there. Okay, folks, we're finishing up. I think that was a successful day. We just got some raking here. We're gonna do some, get a wheelbarrow of that topsoil and you fill in those spots. That's the final installation on the tank where it goes through the concrete there. Everything is painted. Corey's finishing up there. Another job. We're do-gooders, cleaning up Mother Nature one tank at a time. This tank didn't leak, so we have a happy customer. That's another fine job by Tank Masters Environmental. We will catch you tomorrow.